It's time for Phase 2. This phase of the MCU expanded on existing characters while also introducing new ones, including some that were less well known. So the DCEU is going to do the same thing. Before we start, subscribing, liking, and commenting is the best way to show support, and it really means a lot. Also, I'm working on a collaboration project where you guys can be a part of the video. More details on that are in the announcement video, but to participate, you can join the Discord server in the description. Now, let's get into it. Kicking off Phase 2 is the third movie in the Batman franchise, which acts as the counterpart to Iron Man 3. Bruce will start to get PTSD after his near-death experience during the events of the Justice League. To make things worse, he has to deal with the terrorist Ra's al Ghul, who appears to be the leader of the League of Assassins, the organization that kidnapped him. On top of that, Dick Grayson decided to leave Bruce and become Nightwing, and Tommy Elliot, a man from Bruce's past, has decided to come back and haunt him. Bruce trains a boy named Jason Todd to become the new Robin, and by the end he discovers that Ra's al Ghul was just an actor paid by Tommy, who ends up being the real major threat. Tommy dies, but so does Jason Todd, and Bruce decides to quit being Batman. The sequel to Wonder Woman would involve Diana traveling across an unknown realm to rescue Steve Trevor, who was captured by the Cheetah. She also learns more about the Mother Box, an artifact that the Amazonian warriors are protecting with their life. I don't have much to say about this one. Thor: The Dark World was just a dull movie, so I guess this would be dull as well. You might be wondering, wasn't Batman the counterpart to Iron Man? There was literally just a Batman film. Well, yes, but you gotta remember that this is mainly based off story, and Batman just fits the best for a counterpart to Captain America the Winter Soldier. Bruce would be forced out of a very short retirement by Tim Drake to stop a new threat to Gotham, the Red Hood. Of course, the Red Hood ends up being Jason Todd, and Batman teams up with Tim Drake and Argus agent Sasha Bordeaux to take him down. Meanwhile, Amanda Waller has to deal with a crisis within Argus. The counterpart to the Guardians of the Galaxy would be a movie about the Legion of Superheroes. The lineup would include Cosmic Boy, Lightning Lad, Saturn Girl, Brainiac 5, and Chameleon Boy. The plot would follow the Legion trying to prevent Steppenwolf from getting his hands on a Mother Box. Other than the Omega Men, I see the Legion of Superheroes as the closest thing to the Guardians of the Galaxy in the DC universe. I've seen people put the Suicide Squad or the Teen Titans as the counterpart to this film, but it just makes so much more sense to save them for the Thunderbolts and the Young Avengers. In the sequel to the Justice League, Bruce Wayne creates an artificial intelligence named Amazo, wanting to make the world a safer place after the whole Jason Todd incident. Amazo then becomes sentient, and gains the ability to recreate the powers of the Justice League before setting out to conquer humanity. Amazo gains the help from cousins Zatanna and Zachary Zatara in fighting off the Justice League. Amazo then creates a powerful humanoid robot named Red Tornado, who becomes good and joins the Justice League. In the climax, the Justice League attempts to stop Amazo from ripping the nation of Markovia out of the ground and crashing it back into the earth. Zatanna and Zachary reform and join the heroes, and Zachary Zatara even sacrifices his life to save Green Arrow. Red Tornado ends up killing Amazo. In the end, we get a scene of Superman training the new Justice League lineup, which includes him, Black Canary, Red Tornado, Zatanna, Nightwing, and Superboy. Ending Phase 2 is the counterpart to Ant-Man, the Flash's debut in the universe. After being caught in a freak accident and gaining super speed, Barry Allen is approached by an old man named Jay Garrick, who teaches him how to use his powers and trains him to become the new Flash. Jay then tells Barry about a new threat to the Speed Force, the Reverse Flash. It turns out Reverse Flash has close ties to Barry, and the movie culminates in a final battle where the two travel back in time and fight in Barry's childhood bedroom. Barry defeats the Reverse Flash and banishes him to become a slave for the Speed Force. In the post-credits, we get a tease for Kid Flash. And that's Phase 2 of What If the DCEU was structured like the MCU. Next is the conclusion to the Apocalypse Saga, so stay tuned for that. Also remember to join the Discord in the description if you're interested in being a part of the collaboration video. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.